Welcome. Today is July 27th. You are watching Frostbite Live. My name is Bailey McInnis. I'll be the host today. And we got Jack Smitko behind the camera. And we are very pleased today to welcome you, Patch Bay.
Thanks.
Well, hell
Nice
yeah.
one, guys.
Sweet. Alright, so I guess we'll go around, do a little bit of introductions first. You guys want to introduce yourself?
Absolutely. I'm Connor, the keyboardist.
Connor, the keyboardist.
Hey, I'm Ben. I play bass and sing backing vocals.
Brian's back there. I don't know if your drum mic will pick you up.
Oh yeah, I will. Yeah, just project your voice into any microphone you see.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, I'm Brian. I play drums.
My name is Taylor, and I play guitar and I sing lead.
Hell yeah. So if you guys want to just introduce that first song that you guys were playing, tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, absolutely. That first song was called "Don't Take Me," and it started as a bit of a blues jam. Between all of us, we had kind of a feel that we were going for, and when we were practicing it, and a melody, I started singing just whatever, and a melody kind of came out, and it came as a jam, which is really nice because it was a very collaborative writing process.
Yeah.
And eventually, I wrote some words for it. There's some prose, for lack of a better word, of nature and environment, which I really resonate with. And then there's also the relationship aspect of it as well, trying to amalgamate a bunch of our various experiences into something that we can all get behind.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I always like hearing songs that kind of like come from that collaborative like jam nature. I find it's always so cool, just everybody kind of pulling from their own influences with that. So I guess we'll go into a little bit of history of the band now. How did you all meet? How long have you guys known each other?
Sure.
Well, basically, like, we've known each other essentially since grade 9 high school. We all played in bands together in various forms. And then just after high school, Taylor started writing a lot of music and wanted to play live and stuff like that. So he brought us on as his like hired guns, his band. So it was Taylor Wallace. That was the name of the band. And we started just like playing shows. We played Detour Music Hall downtown St. Catharines, if you remember that. And from there, we kind of started contributing a bit more to the songwriting process as we started coming up with new songs. So from there, it evolved into Taylor Wallace and Patch Bay. And then since then, we're basically just all in, all together, writing everything together. So we are Patch Bay now.
Hell yeah. And was it always kind of like a blues rock sound that you guys had in your previous bands, or like were you guys coming from different backgrounds?
I think, if I can speak to that, band, a lot of our influences come from a lot of different parts of music, which we really like. I know that Ben is super into prog and metal. Connor is really into electronic music, also classic rock. I think classic rock is the big thing that unites us all.
Absolutely.
Brian's very into prog and other things as well.
Jazz fusion's
Jazz
a
fusion,
big
yeah.
influence
So there are a bunch
as
of-
well. Yeah, you might not hear it here, but yeah, it's definitely, you grow up kind of listening to a lot of the drum greats like the Dave Weckels and Steve Gads of the world. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm coming from there.
Yeah, so I think when I asked the lads to be my backing band, it was a very a more of an acoustic sound. So a lot of, you'll see when I play, a lot of the stuff that I do is open chords on the electric guitar, which is not what you usually do, but it's because I come from playing an acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
So like that has kind of our rock influences, and all rock music just comes back to the blues, right? So we're kind of getting back to those roots a little bit as well.
That's cool, and that's cool that you guys kind of all have your own kind of influences.
Mhm.
It's really cool when you kind of be able to blend all together. All right, so I guess we will go on to our next song now. If you guys want to introduce that, tell what it's about, and then we'll get right into it.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is interesting. It's a little bit of a contrast as well. This song is called Trip and Fall, and this is very much at its base a song that I just wrote on my own and I played on my own. And then we've been playing this song for over 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's grown, and we've just massaged it, and now it's something that I could have never imagined, thanks to like everybody who's been playing on this. And I think it's become one of my favorite songs that we play. It's a little different, but we'll play it for you.
Falling for you, it's not my intention. But I looked in your eyes and I just couldn't help it. What do you have that I don't? What makes you so goddamn happy on your own? I think there's something that I've been missing, and the times that we shared meant the facing the day, knowing that I'll get through. Makes it so much easier because I know that I'll see you. Time's falling through, it's just a fact of life, but I know I won't be seeing you on any other night. I've done all I can, there's nothing more that I can do, nothing I can do. When we were together, and I say, well, I know I won't be seeing you, but I don't know why. When we were so far apart, never too late, it was too late to start. I know I won't be seeing you, but I don't know why. I don't know why. Falling for you is not my intention. I looked in your eyes and I just couldn't help it. What do you have that I know? What makes you so goddamn happy on your own? Oh, oh. I think there's something that I've been missing. 'Cause I tripped and I fell for you.
Good job, guys.
You too.
That was really good. You had like when that halfway part kicked in, fucking you just had Jack and I just giggling at each other. That was so cool.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm glad you liked it.
Thanks, guys.
So now we're gonna talk a little bit about that new album coming into 9 months almost with it now.
Yeah, I think so, eh?
Yeah, November.
November?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, good math.
Thank you. I totally was not counting the months beforehand.
Yeah.
So we want to talk a little bit about the writing process with it.
Yeah, I think with Domino comes as I don't know. I think we were on hiatus for a little while there. Like we played a bunch of shows and we had moved around. Brian and Ben were both in Niagara, but I was gone to a bunch of different cities. Like every year or so, I was moving. So we just stopped it for a little bit, and then I had moved back to St. Catharines. I think it was over COVID.
Yeah.
And we started playing again. And the record kind of came out of us just getting together and getting back into it.
Yeah.
It was a very long process, which I think was nice because we could massage a lot of stuff out. And that whole process of us kind of reconnecting and digging into some older songs that we had, but then also jamming some stuff and writing some new stuff as well, was very good because it came out with this new project that was unified in sound and in maturity, and but it had a bunch of our old stuff on it as well. So, and if you listen, actually, there's a bunch of phone alarms in the soundscape.
That's the vibe of it all.
Yeah.
Is there
anything
anything?
to that, Ben?
Well, honestly, just like you said, we had some old stuff that we put back together, and then like Trip and Fall, that's a song we've been playing together for the last 10 years, and we never recorded it. And it really evolved when we started playing it again. But then also, the first song we played today, Don't Take Me, literally just came out of a jam in the basement, you know, so it's like two polar opposites, but yet they seem to work really well together.
Oh yeah.
So, and then the album as a whole has a lot of stuff like that, and I think it's really cohesive in that way, so.
Yeah, very sonically unified, but still variations in songwriting.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Keeps it interesting.
Oh yeah, 100%. And is there any artistic influence that you're kind of pulling from with this album? Any bands in particular?
I think I can only speak for myself, but I know for like as far as influences go, I'm very influenced by like the blues rock stuff that we talked about earlier. I think it's a lot of that. I mean, AC/DC was a very formative band for me, so even still, like it's hard to shake that, even though I've written in a bunch of different genres and tried to build on that. So I think just that like kind of raw blues rock sort of thing is something that I always return back to. I don't know about the rest of you all.
Yeah, I kind of lean more onto the alternative side of it, but a lot of the alternative bands that I listen to blues rock.
Okay.
So it all comes full circle. Like.
Yeah. I have to say same for me too. We've definitely been told by like friends and family that a lot of the new songs kind of like feel reminiscent of like the Black Keys or even like the Tragically Hip, and coincidentally those are bands that like we obviously take like huge inspiration from. One of them being Canadian, of course. You know, Canadiana is kind of a big deal to all of us, I think. But so there's a little bit of everything going on.
Yeah, that's funny that you mentioned the hip. That was like one of the first things that I noticed. I'm like, okay, they got that kind of sound to them, which is cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's cool that I was right about that. But
You wouldn't be the first one to say it, which we take it as a huge compliment because we look up to these guys
Absolutely.
hugely. So yeah.
Cool. So if we want to get into the next song and introduce it, tell what it's about.
Dusty Rose.
Yes, yeah. The next song is a song called Dusty Rose, and I wrote this as an electronica song. I wrote it on my laptop on a car ride home from Cleveland, Ohio, and I think I had finished the track by the time I had gotten home, except for the vocals. I think I put in like a MIDI keyboard for vocals, but I don't know. It sounded around. I think I released it under a different name. It was like a Slapwhack song or something, eh?
Mm-hmm.
But that's where it stopped, and I brought it to the guys, and they took it and made it again something just absolutely incredible. And like their playing, I think, is incredible on it. And this has been a classic show opener for us. We usually, get the fog machine kicking on, and Ben comes in with this amazing bass riff. So it's has its roots in experimenting with electronic music, but we blues rockified it very well, I think.
face. The way you look at me, I want to take. We've been here this times before, but I know that you cannot report. I just want you to believe that you can be with me before we're gone. I just don't want you to leave. We'll wait for each other for too long. Then the clown, wanting to hear the sound, waiting for the crown to split so we don't drown the crown. Taking pockets for finding others' love when we're going up and down. Now see you around, walking down the street at night. No one cares, you and I are out of sight. Sometimes comes and goes away. The cities left me for another day. And I just want you to believe that you can be with me before we're gone. I just don't want you to leave. We'll wait for each other for too long. Looking down the gun sight in with the height when the morning comes with that tequila daylight. The people, they want to see the flow, and when we're going up and down, I can't see you go. You to believe that you can be with me before we're gone. I just don't want you to leave. We'll wait for each other for too long. Looking down the gun sight in with the eye, and when the morning comes with that tequila daylight. The people, they want to see the flow, and when we're going up and down, I can't see you go.
Hell yeah. Alright, so kind of going back to Domino a little bit, what's your guys' favorite song off that album to play live?
That's a great question.
Ooh.
Connor, do you want to answer that first?
Honestly, I'm looking forward the most to putting together Domino a little bit more to play live in September. Because I think there's a lot of really good keyboard parts, and I think you guys have some excellent vocals that really shine through.
The Domino song itself, I believe you're referring to.
Yes, very much so. The track. Title track.
Title track. That's right.
Which we've never played live.
That's
yeah,
true.
well, that's exciting.
Yeah. For me, Trip and Fall. It gets me going every time. Like you said, those hits, the bam, bam, bam. Just, it makes you happy.
Brad?
Honestly, for me, I'm really excited to be playing Domino, you know, the title track. For me, that's really always been the one that I've been most proud of, just in terms of like overall songwriting. It's kind of a bit of a deviation from the main feel of the band's sound and everything like that, but it's really got a lot going for it. So yeah, I'm excited to be playing that one live soon.
Yeah.
Man, that's really nice. I didn't know that you all felt that way about that song. We're not playing it today, but maybe next time. I think "Don't Take Me," the song we played first, I think that's got to be my favorite track. I have a really good time playing that song. And the guitar solo is twice as long, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just coincidentally.
Yeah, exactly.
If you guys want to hear Domino live, though, you know, we'll be announcing shows and everything like that. So Keep an eye out for at Patch Bay Band on Instagram and
Nice.
and check it out.
Good
yeah.
work, Brian. Good work.
I had to do the plug, but
Yeah. Well, you got a perfect segue. I was gonna mention, like, you guys were talking about, like, that one show you were booking out that you were planning. If you guys want to talk about that.
Yes, absolutely.
September 14th, it's a Saturday, at the Rooftop Terrace at the NAC on St. Paul Street in St. Catharines. It's not officially announced, but it probably will be by the time this video is out. So yeah, we're playing with Josh Kaligracos is going to open the show for us, and then we are going to have an evening with Patch Bay. So extended set. We're going to play all the songs that we've never played before, but we will practice. So yeah, hopefully we can get some people out, pack the rooftop, and have a great time.
It's going to be good. We're planning on playing the Domino record front to back.
Yeah,
And then a bunch of crowd favorites, I think. Plus an audio-visual component. We'll see.
Oh, that's gonna be sick. I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, nice.
And then, kind of in the similar vein, favorite show that you guys played? That any of them stuck out?
Favorite show we've ever played? I don't know. I think that when we played the Warehouse with Mo Killed My Cool and Barbecue Pope, that was such a fun time.
Yes.
The room was full. We were on our A game. Yeah, it was just like,
It was really grooving.
yeah.
Yeah, we felt dialed in that night. I think, yeah, a lot of that comes from, like, I feel like I played my best. And it's kind of nice that it just keeps on getting better and better, you know? That we haven't peaked yet. But, you know, I think that was a good one.
yeah. For me, I'm gonna go just a little bit off the record there, but yeah, I kind of like when we closed down the Detour back in 2016.
yeah.
It's kind of like a nostalgia kind of show. Unfortunately, Connor wasn't with us in the band at that point, but that's absolutely
I was
not a knock
watching.
on Connor. Yeah, Connor was in the
Yeah,
crowd.
I was there. Yeah,
Sure
I
was
was
on,
there.
yeah.
That's true. Yeah, that was before I moved overseas. That was the last time we played together for a long time. That actually was closed. I think I talked earlier about how we had a bit of a hiatus. That kind of was the start of it. We did some other stuff back and forth there, but
Yeah.
that was a good one too, Brian. Yeah,
It wasn't good because we were going on hiatus. It was kind of just, I think it just put like a really nice cherry on top of like everything that we've done, many years of playing at that venue and everything like that. And yeah, I think we really knocked it out of the park that night. It's cool, like fog machines, laser beams. We got some good photos from that gig and everything like that too.
Yeah, wow.
So yeah, I always look back on that one fondly.
Nice.
Nice. So, I guess we'll get into the next song now if you guys want to introduce it.
Sounds good.
Your love is breaking my heart.
It's called Your Love Is Breaking My Heart. We put the set list together. Ben has a way better memory than I do, so thank you. Your Love Is Breaking My Heart. I mean, a lot of the stuff that you need to know, I feel like, is in the title of that song, but this also stems from, and this is something that we do, right, is because we don't want to play the same kind of stuff all the time, so I think taking these little detours into different kinds of genres of music and even different production styles, like when you're imagining the song originally, like how it might play out, and then you're like, well, what if we play it with our current instrumentation? Like now it's gonna sound like a Patch Bay song, and that was a big part of this one. It had come like as a bit of an like 80s inspired whatever, and like a pop song almost, and I wrote it and the lyrics thinking about that, and then of course when we don't have those 80s production elements, the core songwriting, I think in this case, it's not always the case, but sometimes it's good enough to shine through and to make sense in a rock band. I think this is a case where we can do a very good job of it. The lyrics are a bit about the duality of complicated relationships. I think like we're drawing on not necessarily one experience, but from a collective experience. I think there's something in here that everybody could listen to and get something out of. And I think that's true of a lot of the lyrics that I write and that we write. That it's not necessarily like individual, like it's collective experience. Like we're all writing the songs together, and hopefully a lot of people listen to them. So, so I think that's definitely true about the song as well.
Cool. Let's hear it.
All right.
but you still falling. The lights are shining down. I seem to get lifted up, and I feel like I'm not off the ground. Love is breaking my heart, but I can't say no. Love is breaking my heart. I don't need it anymore. Love is breaking my heart, and I don't know what I'll do. Love is breaking my heart. I can't say no. Love is breaking my heart. I gotta get up and go. Love is breaking my heart. I can't say no. Love is breaking my heart. I don't need it anymore. Love is breaking my heart. Love's breaking my heart. Your love is 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 breaking my heart. And I can't say no. Love is breaking my heart. I don't need it anymore. Love is breaking my heart. And I don't know what I'll do. Love is breaking my heart. I can't say no. I gotta get up and go. I can't say no. I don't need it anymore.
Nice. Woohoo! Nice, thank you.
Nice.
Oh yeah. All right, so now that we're winding down, getting towards the last song, it's kind of the last few questions for you guys.
For sure.
So, when people come to see you live, what do you want them to think? Kind of a deep question.
I think I want them to think that we're a pretty kick-ass blues rock band, honestly. Yeah, I just want everybody to have a good time and feel like they can escape
Yeah.
the drawls of daily life for maybe an hour and, just melt their face off,
Have a good time.
Yeah, I think like at the core, like playing music like this is entertainment. I think we want, like, I think we've all been to shows where we've been maybe not enthused with, they're producing art, but I think a lot of this comes from the entertainment aspect of it all.
Yeah.
And I think making sure that we're good, and then also making sure that we think that people might want to listen, I think is a big thing. I want people to maybe not even think something when they see us.
Right.
I think they just they listen and they're captivated by what's going on.
Yeah.
I think like as entertainers, that's something that I strive for personally.
Mhm.
I can't speak for the rest of the guys, but I think that's a big part.
I totally agree.
Yeah, I think selfishly, I think the goal is partly to enjoy ourselves as well. Like I think we get just as much out of it as hopefully the crowd does. It's a good feeling knowing that someone enjoys themselves, but we're out here rocking out with our friends and trying to have a good time too, right? So it's not only an escape for the crowd, but an escape for the performer as well. So
100%.
yeah.
Nice. Well put, Brian.
Yeah, thank you.
And you can definitely see it too in the way you guys even performing here and like just kind of like with ourselves. It's kind of just like you guys really seem to enjoy it, which is always good to
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Because you get those performers sometimes that are just kind of there.
Yeah, I mean, some of these people are like they're focusing on their performance, right? They're trying to, but luckily I don't write stuff that complicated, so I don't need to focus on it.
Yeah.
It's up to us to make our own parts complicated.
Yeah.
That's cool. And then, so you guys mentioned you got a few more shows coming up, and then that rooftop show as well. Anything else coming down the line for you guys?
I think we want to play a lot more, and then we've been kind of ramping it up actually a bit more recently, which has been good. But then also record some more tracks. We have a couple that we've been working on, and I think even with this reunification that we've done, we're all under one umbrella now. We're all taking more of a collective approach to the songwriting as well. I think exploring that and seeing what can happen, like Patch Bay in a year from now might be completely different, which I am really excited about.
Yeah, 100%. I'd really like to, we're fulfilling some of the things on our calendar. Like this session is awesome and something I was really looking forward to. And the show at the NAC is upcoming, so we're going to have to practice for that, obviously. But I'm really looking forward to actually sitting down and writing some new music together, because when you're practicing for a show, it's hard to do that. So it usually takes a back seat when you have people who are going to come see you. You have to put on your best show. So writing music is something that doesn't always get prioritized, and I'm really excited to do that soon.
Yeah, I could say for Jack and I, we're both really excited to hear what you guys have coming up. And also, where can we find you guys? You guys are on Instagram, Spotify now? I saw you put your stuff back
Instagram at Patch Bay Band. Spotify, we're just Patch Bay. We're on Facebook, all the streamers. We do have a YouTube channel with a music video on it. Taylor's a big film guy. He is amazing at what he does, and he put together this music video for us. So it's actually still called Taylor Wallace and Patch Bay, the YouTube channel. But we have a music video for Don't Take Me, so if you want to check that out, hopefully you enjoy it.
Yeah, we have a website too.
Right.
It's called Taylor Wallace.
Give us the URL.
Socials are fine.
Yeah. Perfect. All right, so if you want to introduce the last song and play us out.
Yeah, absolutely. This last song is called Settle In, and this is another one. We think that this plays very well live. We just started playing it live more recently, actually. It was, it's very much a studio song. It's very much a for the boys, and by boys I mean the band kind of thing, because we think it's got a nice groove to it. It's fun to play, and it also has solos from keyboard, bass, and drums. So that's why we wanted to end off with it, because it's a really fun one. But we think it actually plays really well. It has been getting some good feedback. That's the music aspect, and then the lyric aspect of this is that duality again, that a little bit of a juxtaposition, because you'll hear when I sing it, part of it is in every verse. The first half is wanting to go like full bore into an interpersonal relationship, and then the second half is wanting to slow it down. So I like how you can have things at odds, or things that can balance as well. And I think that is a big part of the lyrics of this song. Again, basing it on interpersonal relationships and a collective experience as well.
Yes, your breath is minty fresh. Give me all the love and all the thoughts inside your head, baby. And with all due respect, it's been a long night and I want to get to bed. Well, backstretch, baby. Give me all you got. Put me in the corner, rest me on the spot. I got a half a dozen aces hitting up my sleeve, but baby, you're the one for me. Settle in. Oh, come on, give me some time, well, settle in. Oh, come on, give me some space before we begin. Come on, give me some time, well, settle in. Well, your tongue feels like a sweat. I want to build my trust with you in mutual respect, baby. And thank you for the meds. I got a bad knee and the pain inside my head. Well, good night, baby. I'll be sure to call. Put me in the corner, rest me on the spot. I got a half a dozen aces hitting up my sleeve. Well, baby, you're the one for me. Settle in. Oh, come on, give me some time. Well, settle in. Oh, come on, give me some space before we begin. Come on, give me some time. Well, settle in. Oh, come on, give me some space. Come on. Give me all you got, put me in the corner, rest me on the spot. Come on! Give me all you got, put me in the corner, rest me on the spot. Come on! Give me all you got, put me in the corner, rest me on the spot. Come on! Give me all you got, baby. settle in. Oh, come on, give me some time while I'm settling. Oh, come on, give me some space before we begin. Come on, give me some time while I'm settling. Oh, come on, give me some space. Come on, give me all you got and put me in the corner, rest me on the spot. Come on, give me all you got and put me in the corner, rest me on the spot. Come on, give me all you got and put me in the corner, rest me on the spot. Come on, give me all you got, baby.
Woo!
Thank you.
And that's a wrap.